Hey there, Julia here. I just got back from CPC, the Chicago Planner Conference. It was my first time in Chicago. It was so fun. The conference was so well organized, but I mean, planners, so planners gonna plan. I also led my very first workshop, and I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you if you were there. I was extremely nervous, but you guys were amazingly supportive. You made me feel comfortable. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I led a workshop called Exploration Station, and we went through 5 different exercises learning how to paint with fountain pen inks, mostly with florals, but we did with outlines, without outlines. We did some lettering, and it was just a good time. But today I wanted to share some of the goodies from my sponsored table, which was Pelikan. I also wanted to share what I got at the vendor marketplace and what I picked up at my first in-person Atlas trip. Outside of that, there was just way too much swag, and I honestly think that for me personally, it was too much, but I'm very appreciative of it. I ended up gifting a lot of it to a friend. I'm going to be gifting some things for the holidays, and then I do want to do a giveaway at some point. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, I'll throw up a clip really quick of what I was looking like as far as swag by the end of day one. It was just bananas. So let's start with my sponsored table, which again was Pelikan. Pelikan was my first choice for table assignments. You did get to like pre-choose your top 10, and they try their best to get you where you want to be. And so I was very excited to get my first choice. And I will say that I am surprised at all of the Pelikan items and like the art supplies. They are very much known for like art supplies in Germany and in Europe, but over here in the States, we mostly know them for their fountain pens. This book, I don't even think I can fit it in frame because it is really large. It's like a coffee table book, but it is beautiful. It is a book of limited and special editions from Pelikan from 1993 to 2020. And obviously, I'm not going to do a full flip through here, but the photos are gorgeous. You get in here a nice description where the pricing was, and it is organized by year. All the maquilles, oh my God, gorgeous. A lot of these I've never seen before. So I am looking forward to nerding out. And then they're also by collection as well. And I know in the back here, let's see, I don't know where it is, but there is a page where the pens are to scale, and that's pretty awesome. We also, back here, there's some history and talks about the Pelikan inks. Also cleaning and repair. Here it is. These are actual size. I put up my M1000 and M800 like next to this, and yeah. So you have weight, you have all the like specs. This is ultimate nerd. I am so sorry. But very excited about this book, and very cool to have it just gifted to us. Okay, I'm going to pull out some of the non-fountain pen supplies as well. We can test them in this notebook. Lots of markers and things. So here are the Colorella Jumbo Pastel markers. I'm not going to try all of them out. I'm just going to pick one to see what we're working with here. Nice, just some water-based markers. Love these pastel colors. We also have a metallic set. These are Pelikan's Marca to Do. And so these will show up on black paper as well. I don't have any blackout paper handy, so we're just gonna try it here. Ooh, that is gorgeous. These are going to be a lot of fun with my journaling spreads and in my planner next year. But yeah, it's so weird. I know. But it's just so weird to see Pelikan on a pack of markers. We have more markers. These are the Colorella original, maybe, water-based markers. So we had the pastel, we had the metallic, and so I assume that these are the original. Yeah, the ink, the colors are really vivid. I enjoy these. I know these are like basic ass markers, but I am loving the quality of color here. I have one more marker set. This is a large one. Sorry for the glare on them, but these are the Marcana Twist. So we have some basic colors here and some pastel ones here on the end. And so these are thinner as far as line width here. Cute. I feel like these would be good travel markers. They're nice and thin, but put down a nice line. Okay, moving on from markers, I also have some Pelikan color pencils. These are the metallic ones. Whoa. Here are the colors. These are pretty nice. I feel like I may gift the color pencils to my niece just because I want to enable her to be creative and I want to give her supplies to do so that she like falls down this crazy artistic rabbit hole like I did. So we have the metallic ones and the regular ones as well. But they seem really nice. They're not as like buttery as like Caran d'Ache ones or anything. I would say that they are a little bit better than Crayola, but still very, ooh, I like this color. Still very nice. We also got little pencil sharpeners. You give us all the pencils, we got to have a sharpener. So we have a few of those. We also got this, which I've never seen before, and I think it is pronounced the Pelikan Inao. I don't know. But it is a very sleek aluminum ballpoint. You can see that there. And it has blue ink. This is the first time I'm writing with it. I mean, it's a ballpoint. What can you say? It is very pretty though. We also got the 2023 ink of the year. This is the Pelikan Edelstein Rose Quartz. It's a very nice pink color. I have had this before and I still think I have a sample of this, but I do think that I'm going to be giving this away for the holiday season. And I am definitely gonna have some fun with these. These had stickers on them that I removed, and so there's gunk on them. But these are Pelikan Twists Eco. And so we have a pink one with a fun little turquoise grip on there. And these both have medium nibs on them. So we have this pink one, and then we have this lavender one. This one has a gray foamy grip section on it as well. And I think I'm gonna have fun with these, just like putting crazy inks in them and just keeping them inked up for fun. I will dip it though if you just wanna get a quick little writing sample. Yeah, I'm putting crazy shimmer in this thing. I'm doing whatever I want. But yeah, I was super excited to see these at the table in our little bag because I've never tried anything with the Pelikan twist. And then along with that, I have it in baggies because flying with them, I had a little bit of an ink accident. But we also got some cartridges, some Pelikan cartridges, and they're both in the pink color, which pink was or is kind of the signature color of Chicago Planner Conference. So lots of pink things. Okay, I think that is all from the Pelikan table. So my next kind of category of things are the things I grabbed from the vendor marketplace. There were lots and lots of vendors there, but I had a wish list going in. It was pretty small, my wish list, and even when I got there, I felt fairly safe as far as my wallet is concerned. A lot of the things just weren't really my style, or they were utilizing systems that I'm not using. I'm really feeling confident in my 2025 lineup, so I wasn't as tempted by anything, and that felt really nice and different. But what I thought would entice me did. So one of my first stops was Heinz Pens, partnered up with Stationery Universe, and I grabbed this pen from Francisco. This is a metallic melted crayon fountain pen, and I don't think there's not really crayons in here, I don't think. But it just has that look. And when I picked it up, I just felt something. It reminded me of like florals. Specifically, oddly enough, this notebook from Archer and Olive that they had in a recent sub box that I thought was super pretty, like the gothic looking florals and stuff. And so this reminded me of that straight away. And then I loved how thick the grip section was. And so I put it down a couple of times. I kept coming back to it and I ended up getting it. And I got to pick the nib color, which was a whole ordeal as well because you know me, I'm a matchy girl. But yeah, it was so cool to finally meet Tori from Stationery Universe. She is such a gem. Her and Francisco both, they were feeding me, like giving me snacks. And that's always a good sign. She was also selling some of the stickers that I designed, and someone actually bought one of my sticker designs while I was at the table. So that was so cool to see. And I just really had a good time at their table. So I did get this. I also got this. I went over to a table by Simple Paper, I do believe it's called. And I got this along with these stickers in here. This is a little holder for stickers, and it looks to be the same size as the TN, the Traveler's Notebook. So I thought it would be nice to take along if I had a surplus of things that I wanted to bring along. Also for collecting ephemera, I think this is a good size for that. And then I also got, should I just take these out? Let me take these out of the plastic. Okay, so I got this sticker sheet. This one, really just love the colors here. I'm really a sucker for moon space things, dark lavenders and purples and things. And then I also got this one, which is totally not that, but I thought neutral enough, cozy, definitely a vibe. So that is what I got from Simple Paper. And then my last stop at the vendor marketplace was Vanessa Pens. And I had a couple of things on my wish list from there. The White Lightning, which I don't think they had with them. And one other thing, but I wasn't able to find that either. But I did find freaking inks, you guys. I got inks. I just want to go to one of these things or go anywhere that sells inks and not buy inks. So I haven't tried Tasha inks before, but I got this one. This is Sabi Midori. And I also wanted to try, this is a new brand to me, Journalize. It's a Hungarian made ink. And this one is called Dark Matter. I have swatches for these. Here's the Tasha Sabi Midori color. Nice. Look at that sheen. Lovely sheen there. And then here is the, I'm trying not to spoil you, but for future things, but it's very hard. This is the Journalize Dark Matter. So it definitely looks spacey. It's like a dark purple with green shimmer. So pretty. So I got those from there, and I also grabbed these little stickies from Stology, just a little to-do list. And my homie Mark will probably dig these. These are little sticker squares that you can stamp on. So you just stamp on it, you like tear it out of here, and then the whole thing is a sticker. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be functional and a fun little journaling thing. There's a few different colors and styles in here. So just wanted to give this a try. And that is what I got from Vanessa. So the place I probably went the most wild, probably no surprise, was Atlas. Before CPC started, a pen friend, Kristen, so kind, we went together to Atlas. She also gifted me some samples, some ink samples. Look at those, beautiful. And extra shout out to her because she like went through my ink directory video and found the inks that I didn't have to put together samples. Like, unbelievably sweet. So we went there together. I definitely wanted to shop there in person because I've spent lots of dollars at Atlas. I wanted to introduce myself to the crew there since Atlas sponsored my workshop. They provided ink and paper, and man, they are just a gem of a family. Everyone is just so kind, so passionate. They talk to you like they've known you forever. And they're just really great people, really easy to work with. And I'm super thankful that I did get to work with them with the workshop and that I got to shop there. Like, one of the employees came up and was like, "Can I help you with anything?" And I was just like, "I'm just happy to be here." So I'm going to show you what I got at Atlas. First things first, I grabbed this Hobonichi pencil board. This is the A5 size and the Denali in the Midnight Sun. I'm going to use this with my ink journal, I'm pretty sure. And since they released this, I just remember being drawn to this set of items. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed this Dominant Industry stamp to do little cute ink swatches, maybe in my ink journal as well. I also grabbed a couple of inks, of course. So this one is Atlas, the Atlas exclusive with Robert Oster. This is this is Sidewalk Gum. And then I also got a bottle of Van Diemen's Parrotfish. I only have a sample now because I've already gifted that bottle to a local pen friend. And so this is a very pretty light blue with a pink purplish shimmer. Going back to my little swatch page here. This is Parrotfish. And then this is Sidewalk Gum, which is like a lavender gray with a purple pinkish shimmer as well. So very cool toned for the inks that I got at CPC. I guess it was just like to counterbalance all the pink. And then I did get pens, y'all. I got pens. I got 2 pens. So the first one that I grabbed is the Edison and Atlas collab pen, Atlas exclusive, and this is the Collier model in C-Note. And I just love the chatoyance and the colors in this. It's giving like Ursula under the sea, like spell smoke. That makes no sense. It's given villain, and I like it. And I got this one in a fine nib. It's my first Edison pen, and this is my first Heinz pen. So lots of firsts with this trip. And then I got another Heinz pen over at Atlas, and this is an exclusive with Atlas as well. This is the Purple Rain. And man, this is on brand for me. I love a grayish purple. These look like just like galaxies. Milky Way, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but it is very pretty. We have that coated purple nib here as well. This one is a medium nib, and I forgot to mention that this one is a fine nib, so I can swap them. I did that on purpose. And I actually inked this up in Chicago, and this has the Sidewalk Gum ink in it. So yeah, I actually forgot a couple of things. Let's journey back to the vendor marketplace and the lovely rickshaw. So I did get this from Rickshaw. It's the Abby C and Job collab. I wanted to get this, or at least look at them, at Stationery Fest, and they sold out so quickly and I wasn't able to get them. But this is the new model of them, and so you can zip it all the way open. I also got the 2 pen sleeve to go inside. I love the back of this and the little doodles. So cute. So I got that, and then I won Rickshaw's raffle, which was awesome. So I don't think they had any of these for sale at CPC. They just had this as a raffle item. So this is a collab with Retro 51, pretty much the same setup as the other one, but inside you have this beautiful fuchsia color, and then you have the matching 2 pen sleeve in here as well. So very, very excited to come out with 2 of these awesome little rickshaw bags. Okay, I feel like I need to call it, and I feel like that's it with the haul. I also feel like I did pretty well with the things that I myself purchased. I didn't go too overboard. I feel really happy with everything that I picked up. I feel fulfilled with my CPC experience. I loved that I got to see more pen people than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to have people ask me, ooh, what pens do you have with you? And just the interest in fountain pens was just super refreshing and really fun. Sadly, next year, well, not really sadly, not at all sadly, because it's going to be awesome. But next year around CPC time, I'm going to be out of the country, so I won't be attending, but maybe 2026, we'll see. Let me know if you have any other questions about CPC or the haul. If you want to see more recent acquisitions, check out what I brought back from my second Colorado Pen Show. I'll leave that for you right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.